most despicable. Oh, this one's a treat. This one goes to this girl Sarai, the most despicable lady in the rear palace. Let me tell you right now, this shawty has been cooking. I don't know who she works for, what she's trying to achieve, but I do know enough to know that I believe this is what's going on. I believe that the family in the north, Lady Lishu's father, I believe that they are the rightful heirs to the throne, and they circumcede the current emperor, and the crown prince, aka Jinshi Sama, aka the coveted prince, the one who doesn't want to show his face. And I very much believe that Sarai is somehow related to Lulan and Shishui, who is the father, right, that went against Lakan this episode. And they're working on a way to ascend to the throne, not even quietly, but just ascend to it. And Sarai is a pivotal part of this entire plan. So, as we suspected, Sarai is correct. Yes, it's her. She is the beautiful eunuch that all the hoes been talking about. Oh my god, this and that. And we see that she's not in the best condition. That resurrection potion really took a number on her, and she's looking mighty weak. She's been working with the older ladies who have a grudge against the Diddy Emperor that was before our current emperor, the one who liked them young, real young, A minor, stuff like that. And these older shawties, I understand their grudge if I'm being real with you. I get it. From my understanding of the story and how it was told and depicted, these shawties were taken from their families very young. And because of what he did with these shawties very young, nobody else could have them. They were forever off limits and confined to this rare palace. Essentially, it's like they got with him one time, then they aged out of being with him, and then were not able to do anything. So they've essentially been prisoners for their whole after experiencing trauma, they've been prisoners their whole lives. So, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't understand why they would want to get back, regardless of how well they've been treated or not. You stole their lives, they're mad about it, and you kept them around. You just had to know that was fucking stupid. But I see that the new emperor does try to do right by people, and he just really hasn't. It was really this Queen Dowager that was before the current Queen Dowager who really fucked shit up. And we see how much her influence and the ripples that she did back in her day have left a bad taste in this entire rear palace. So yeah. Um Mao happened to show up and stop this silent vengeance that's been going on. And I feel like with the introduction of Lady Lulan to the concubines taking over a high ranking position, realizing that who Jinchi Sama is, who's actually like supposed to be the next in line for the crown versus his brother who's actually wearing it, and knowing that this is not like some no everybody knows that this is kind of like a talked about rumor slash secret, but a lot of people honestly kind of know that it's kind of fucking true. It's kind of fucking true. Or at least there's enough suspect shit around it to be like, yo, something weird's going on here. I don't know if what they're saying is exactly true, but it's close enough that I'm willing to find the fuck out. So let's poke some holes and see what's gonna pop up. So I think that's pretty dope. Um right now we have some issues. Mao's in captivity, and also potentially a top four concubine and Lady Lulan was either taken hostage or is either currently hostage or was held at hostage at one point. I do think Mao was on the verge of figuring out that there's times where Shishui has a bunch of shit that she should not have, that she should not be able to afford, and nobody knows where she's getting it from. I feel more and more vindicated that I truly believe that Shishui and Lulan are the same person. But Sarai, I don't think Sarai would know or ever guess that or put that together. So I don't know if Sarai knows she took Lulan captive for a moment and then let her go. If she's still captive, because that's a major fucking problem. But I've only heard Gingy say that Mao's gone. So I'm assuming that that Shishui slash Lulan is back where they belong and probably raised the alarm. But I'm excited because this is exactly the shit that Jinshi was trying to do for Mao. He's like, you need to know who I am so you can see threats coming and make connections that you wouldn't otherwise make. Like, do you understand that? And she's like, it was a frog. Oh, god damn it, bitch. But no, it's actually been hilarious. So I do think Lulan is officially body doubling. I think Mao's on the verge of figuring it out. Sarai now has Maomao, but I don't know what she wants from Maomao. She keeps saying, I need you, but I want you. So it's real confusing over there, but it's right now, all I can say is Sarai is for sure, without a doubt, the most despicable in the whole wide world. And that's it. How you gonna say that he's his and then say comrade? She's ours. Her name's not Siwa Ray. Siwa Ray, who's that? And yes, she can peg you and you won't say anything about it. No. She's not pegging me. Sarai. Oh, Sarai Ray? No, she's not. This shawty right here, she ain't pegging a goddamn thing but a kid in dodgeball. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Sweet Ray, I don't even care what her name is. She's despicable. I don't fuck with her like that. That's your girl, comrade. Now, Lulan, I might say our girl, comrade, out of respect for you, because technically you've been trying to put me on to her. But at the same time, I'm not giving you that. And the next award of the week, Best Plot Twist goes to Be Hero X. If you have not seen To Be Hero X, I'm going to give you 7 calendar seconds to shut this stream off, to mute this shit, to skip this last part, to do whatever fuck you need to do to get away from me before I ruin this shit for you. Alright?
You wanna go? Oh, right, I'm really fucking shaking, bro.